stop running. Stop running from the truth. Stop running from the people.
I think we've passed kneeling.
I've been ready for 3 years. I've been denied for 3 years.
See, that's what I was worried about.
People of color have been targeted by police.
Listen, I support our players speaking out on issues that they think need to be changed in our society.
Stop running. Stop running from the truth.
You know, we've moved on here.
The National Football League is doing its best to remove Colin Kaepernick from the history of their sport because the 32 owners and one commissioner caved to a racist and corrupt president, demanding a quarterback not receive another paycheck simply for silently protesting. First,
there you see that sign, NFC champions.
When the 49ers won a spot in this year's Super Bowl, an NFL Facebook verified page wrote, "The San Francisco 49ers are headed back to the Super Bowl for the first time since the 1994 season."
Montana, touchdown, Colin Kaepernick.
After being criticized across various social mediums, the correction was made, but damage was done. A glaring omission, yet none as glaring as what follows. The NFL put out a PSA for their Inspire Change initiative, a deal struck between the Shield and Rock Nation, whose notable key priorities are police and community relations and criminal justice reform. Sound familiar?
If we have these conversations, there's a better understanding where both sides are coming from.
Cap completed his $1 million pledge, donating $1 million to organizations working in what he called oppressed communities, touching on homelessness, at-risk families, education, community police relations, prison reform, inmates' rights, reproductive rights, hunger, and more. In truth, the PSA is needed, just not from Rock Nation, the company that sold the NFL a solution to a stubborn PR problem by diluting the power of player protest.
Cops are getting paid leave for killing people. That's not right.
Transforming this,
I don't think anything could be done about it until both sides step up.
To this narrative.
Brent, forgive one who just killed his brother.
And this. The NFL and those partnering with them are pushing police propaganda packaged as meeting in the middle, reform, and hearing/healing both sides. I guarantee you they won't have commercials with men in prison for killing cops receiving hugs of forgiveness and second chances, wrote ally at Left Sent This. Under the guise of philanthropic activism, they are taking credit for Kaepernick's message.
Brent, forgive one who just killed his brother.
Even as they paid him a monetary settlement for continuing to deny him employment because he chose to express it.
We must change this all around.
Even worse, they are flaunting it, showing how unserious they are about embracing his cause. What Jay-Z has done in congruence with the NFL is undermine Kaepernick's movement. In turn, the NFL cut Hove a check, shifting the focus away from number 7, and Goodell and company couldn't be more pleased. As Morgan Campbell wrote, Inspire Change seems less about carrying on Kaepernick's activism than writing him and Eric Reed out of the script, nudging aside guys who helped start this conversation and placing performers such as Meghan Trainor and the intersection of sports and social justice. Kaepernick, Reed, and Stills took us to the goal line. Jay-Z tackled their own player, preventing the score. As Nessa Diab wrote, the NFL cannot be about social justice while they deny employment to Kaepernick because he peacefully protested against police brutality. All of the NFL's disingenuous PR ads and their partnerships won't cover up the NFL's wrongdoing, Roger Goodell. What hurts most is one man stood up for this change in hopes of inspiring that real, authentic, unquestioned change across America. This movement, hijacked by the main players you damn well know, kicked Kaepernick out and claimed the movement as their own to silence and furthermore exclude Colin Kaepernick's legacy. This is why we kneel. This is why we continue to speak his name, because the powers that be don't want us to and wish he be forgotten. If you'd like to hear more thought-provoking content like TYT Sports on Facebook and to help in my journey to keep media independent, go to tyt.com/Rick.